What is up? Long time no see, huh? Or long time no hear. It's your boy SouthShallRise, back with the guy y'all wanted to see. Lei Lives. We're gonna start this little video with a Jackie Chan Bruce Lee matchup. How fitting. Few matches I hopped on for just a little while today to see where I was. I haven't played the game in a long time. Once again, took a little hiatus after the season 3 DLC drop, mainly because I had been playing quite a bit before the DLC drop, but once they dropped it I was getting a lot of connection issues. Wasn't enjoying playing it, so I figured I'd wait until they ironed out the little bugs that usually happens when they change something with the game. Going with the default costume, just jumping in looking generic. Right away you can tell I'm not sharp. But I'm holding my own in this second round. The first round was kind of a blowout. Not really sure on how to punish Law, so I had to step back for a second and gather myself. Play a little more defensive. Went back to an old school trick right there. Back turn, start the round with a back turn move. Bringing out some of the old Tekken 6, Tekken 5 day tricks. Dragon Tail, is that the name of that move? I should have been aware, should have been ready to block that. And he caught me as I was waking up. I found myself, getting hit with a lot of mid moves during this match on wake up. Just timing my wake up moves wrong. At this point, this is where I got pissed off, But he caught me with the Dragon Tail once again. Obviously, these are not live. These are not going to be live matches. I think I like it better when I just try to play without trying to commentate at the same time. So I might go back to the old school style if I do make videos where I just record the matches and then go back and talk about them a little bit or talk about other things. Seems to work better for me. Lei has not been featured for a long time, so it's good to see him back on the channel. Nice little wall combo, going for max damage. I was down a lot here, but this rage comeback, oh, sweet right here. Nice sweet comeback. That 5-win streak was from man, I used to do stuff like that all the time. Flashes of the old school sharp Lei Lives gameplay right there. Lay down on them. We're gonna get right into the next match. The 5-game win streak started months ago, so apparently at one point I was winning and I just stopped playing. So I'm trying to continue that. I got up to 6 wins. Let's see how far I can go with that. But what's been going on with y'all, man? A lot of people been jumping on the Tekken bandwagon. If you're an old school fan of my page, thank you for checking out the video. If you happen to stumble across this video, just know that I'm one of the OGs at this point, I guess. One of the OGs at doing Tekken videos. And I feel like I've kind of played my part in helping to build the game up. I got a few people into the game. Definitely, I gotta say, my boy FLP, he became a pretty hardcore player. I think mainly from us just messing around fighting each other in player matches. He kind of got into the game and seems like he fell in love with it. But I get messages once in a while, even now, from people who say, man, your videos are really what led me to try to get good at Tekken, and I've loved it ever since. So it's good to know that I played my little part, tiny part in Tekken history. Tekken YouTube community history, or whatever you want to call this. One of the pioneers of the game. Man, a lot of years have passed since I started doing my channel, and I never really grew to the level of popularity that I was hoping. But I still appreciate the audience that I have. especially if it's anybody left hanging on waiting for me to drop content at this point. Started out as I mean, I was already kind of an older guy when my page started popping a little bit, you know. Now I'm ancient. Oh man. Sometimes I think about getting back into YouTube, you know, doing it on a regular basis, but I just don't have the time. Life eventually caught up to me. Still feels good to do that forward 3-4 to finish a combo. Especially when you get them in that situation where you can like get 3 of them in a row on a wall stage. I love them good situations. I mean, this fight's still going down to like, oh, that was a nice little, you know, I saw he was sidewalking out. I was like, let me throw this out. I'll probably catch him while he walking to the side. That fight still went down to the wire though. So that was my first fight of the day. These matches happened earlier today, January 19th, 2020. So I was a little tense, not really confident in how to, you know, I was gonna perform right there. But as the matches went on, I kind of loosened up a little bit. I wasn't too happy to see this paw come up, you know. So my strategy for this fight was just to go in aggressive. Start the fight off aggressive. Don't play scared like I haven't played the game in a long time. Just go out there, and sometimes that's all you gotta do. Like, you know, when you first fight somebody, you're both trying to get a feel for what each other gonna do. And sometimes you can overthink. If you just go in and overwhelm them with your game plan while they trying to figure out what you're doing, you can go up 2 rounds to nothing while they still trying to figure you out. And then you got, what, 3 chances to close out that last round and get the victory? So that's what I was thinking against this Paul. Obviously the first round didn't go my way, but you can see I'm not really turtling too much. I'm going at him, which is the stupidest thing you could do against a Paul player. But I could kind of tell that this Paul wasn't really comfortable yet. He was still unsure of what I was gonna do. He stole that first round for me, but he's not doing things that a confident power player would do. So I feel like I can kind of hold my own here, as long as I don't get hit with a stupid death fist. I say stupid because, you know, it would be my fault for doing something stupid and getting punched in the throat. I kind of blew that little situation right there. If I would have realized he was gonna, you know, get, what's the term when you counter hit, the counter hit launch, I could have finished it a little sooner, but I didn't expect that to happen right there. And at this point, I'm really feeling it now. Things are clicking. I see that he's not able to really defend against me, so I'm like, let me go ahead and bring this home, and I eat a death fist. So I slowed it down for a little bit right here, just to make sure I can close that round out. Because when they hit you with one death fist, they something to throw out another one, you know. 8 game win streak, and I'm up for a promo. I was still like Genbu, you know. I hadn't really been playing with Lei a lot. My overall matches are only at like, what, 100 at this point? 101 maybe? Which is a pretty good ratio. I think if you can get to red ranks and the amount of matches that it took me to get to it, you're doing pretty decent. Starting from beginner, you know, I didn't get started at a higher rank with Lei for some reason. That they didn't do that when he came out. You know, I play with Leroy a little bit now, and he got started out as an overlord. But when they dropped Lei, I was a beginner. they didn't give me a head start with him. Got 2 of the 4-4-3-4s right there. But that's that situation I was talking about earlier. Like, if this is a stage with a breakable wall, the wall would have broke on that second one, then I could have got a third one. Paul is so irritating. At this point, I think he just said, okay, now he's trying to do what I started out doing. He's just playing this game now, and he got a perfect. But he waited a little too long to realize that. Now he's just playing. He's just like, forget it. This dude is bulldogging me. I'm playing a little too scared. Let me just play my game. But I'm already ahead of you in the mental game. I see what you're doing. Now I'm gonna turtle it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna play a little safer, cause I see you getting loose. So I'm just gonna wait for you to make a mistake. And here we go. Close it out with a rage move. And that's my little promo right there. Byakyo on deck. And this was the last little session I did. The other 2 guys, I would have kept playing them, but they both left after the second match. You know, I gave them a rematch, and then they left after the second fight. 3 tough matchups out of the gate. Bruce Lee, Paul, and Horon. With that OG costume, that classic, original Horon costume. So let's see how I do against these deadly kicks. You don't really want to get caught in a juggle at the beginning of a round against Horon, because he can take you straight to that wall with his... it's so irritating. I'm in a bad position already. But I was able to steal that round, you know. Round 2. Fight. I try to keep my cool and realize it's never really over until it's over. Anything could happen with rage. Yeah, I see what it was. Perfect. So at this point I'm thinking, let me go ahead and close this boy out quick before he starts. See, but he got the opening combo and half my life is gone. Had an input mistake right there. So at this point I'm in a bad situation. And I was trying to regather myself and play some defense, but I didn't get a chance before he launched me with that last kick. I don't know what you call it. But I could have did a better string on the wall right there. I think I was unsure how the wall splat was going to happen. So here I'm kind of like not trying to do anything stupid because I'm in a bad spot again. Just waiting for an opening. I could have finished him right there though. That was a lack of being sharp. I let him hit the wall and I just looked at him instead of doing something right there. But I came through somehow. But yeah, man, there's a reason why I can't. Well, I won't say can't, but just haven't had the energy to really upload a lot. I still have my Twitch page. I rarely stream over there. I just have a lot going on, man, but I don't want to talk to y'all about that kind of stuff right now, because it's a lot of people watch these videos just to take their mind off stuff and learn things, and I'm just kind of rambling on right now because it's my first video back in a while talking about nothing in particular. You might not learn nothing from this video as far as lay strategy, but it's kind of just like a how y'all doing type video, you know, let y'all know I'm still here. And I've been really thinking about coming back to YouTube and streaming, interacting with people again. That's been down with the SouthShallRise Fight Club. See, I was dogging them this fight, but this round is not looking too good for me. But there's my opening, and just like that, he's done. Or is he? Was that enough to kill him? No, he got a little bit of life left. So I was thinking I should run up and do something, but nah, I was like, let me play it cool and just wait for him to come to me, and they were all worked out. So it felt pretty good playing today. I haven't played in a long time, and to come out and squeeze out, what, 6 straight wins? Kind of lit that Tekken fire in me again. He left after the second fight as well, but you know, I might come back and start bringing y'all videos and talking a little bit more about what's going on in my life. But thanks for watching. Holla at y'all.